Hello and welcome to Coastal Crafts. So I'm just coming on with a quick video as I have my Simply Cards and Papercraft subscription magazine here and I've had a play with it. I was going to shut that window to make it quieter. Yeah, so I'll show you what comes as the gifts this month. You get this stamp set. So it has got a flamingo and a hummingbird. So it's very tropical. And I guess some kind of, is that like orchid type flower and tropical leaf? And then you get the die to cut out the flower and the leaf die to cut out the smaller leaf. So when I saw this, I was like, well, that's nice. But what I really would have liked is the die to cut out the flamingo, to be honest. And, you know, we've had lots of stamps and dies for flowers. But you also got this, and I'm taking out the packaging, the embossing folder. And it's a nice 5x7 one. And I do prefer 5x7 for embossing folders. Yeah, tropical palm leaves. So totally tropical. We'll have a look in the magazine and then I'll show you what I made with the items. So, as per usual, they've got some ideas for things that you could do, like a pop-up box and cutting out, doing this, doing that. So on a bit of a tropical theme. Oh, look at that glacier paste, nice yellow. I've ordered some glacier paste actually from Tonic. I don't own any. I own their, that's very pretty, isn't it? I own their glitter paste, but I don't own their glacier paste. I only own 2 colours of glitter paste, so I can justify that, kind of. So we'll just flick through. And I do like the whole tropical theme. It's not something I do a lot of crafting with, but, you know, when it's really hot weather like it is outside right now, you do feel tempted. That's nice, isn't it, that Tonic box? The Celebration Album Maker die set. I saw that. So, yeah, that's some of the bits inside the magazine. Like a little sloth. I need to get some sloth stamps. Well, you see my craft room. You know I don't actually need anything. Oh, I see. It could be from the Creative Stamping one. I like those stamps more. And so then we come on to what is next month's free gift. And it's the Card Maker's Ultimate Scoreboard Scoring Tool. And I have to say, I was not very inspired by that. Just trying to see what sort of size it is. By the looks of it, it's... this is another one I've had free with a magazine before. And like this, you know, obviously I use a scoreboard just for scoring lines. But I have to say, I don't tend to use a scoreboard for doing things like card making. I use my card making tool, or making boxes and things. I prefer a die. So to me, it's kind of an old school gift that I wasn't very excited about, especially as I've seen a few have come out in magazines before. So I have gone and decided to unsubscribe from this magazine, although I'll probably get the next one because I think I've already paid for the next couple, but I have decided to unsubscribe. I just feel like we're getting quite, you know, once you've had it for a while, it becomes a bit repetitive. There's only so many cheap stamp sets and dies that you need. Okay, so I had a go at playing with them. I don't know, I stamped these stamps out and I haven't been very happy with how I've done them. Maybe it's because I decided to do them on pink paper, but anyway, that's how my first card has come out. I used that frame. I do love my multimedia frame, so it's nice and chunky because it's cut out of cardboard. There is my little flamingo. And I stamped and embossed the sentiment from the stamp set there. And this nice shiny paper is by Crafter's Companion. And I've added a bit of glitter on my little orchid. So that's my little card. I do love the colours. Those tropical, I guess they're tropical colours, pretty colours. So I wasn't overly happy with it, but I was like, right, I'm determined to get it finished and turned into a card. So that is that one. And then I had to get the embossing folder, and I was going to use that for a card, but I started putting bits and I just, I felt like it covered it up. So then I found this weekend journaling card. I've got one like that I think Kim gave me in some Happy Mail, and I thought that makes like a nice little one with a picture of Bailey there chilling out at the weekend, and I'm just going to have that sitting in my craft room because I just thought it looks pretty. But I just thought something like that would be quite nice, wouldn't it, in a scrapbook? So it does, I mean, that embossing folder does emboss really well on that metallic Crafter's Companion cardstock. Pretty, and such pretty colours. So there we go. Yeah, so as I say, I have decided to unsubscribe from Scentsy Cards and Papercraft. Not to say that I hate this magazine or I'm really unhappy with any of the gifts. I think I just feel like I've just got a lot of the same thing, and I just want to branch out a little bit more, maybe try some of the other magazines for a while, and I might come back to it later on. So let me know, have you got this magazine? Have you done any projects? What do you what do you think about it all? And I will see you very soon.